Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Points of Light. I am Nordrock, and I am adjusting the cameras. Give me a second. Well, we're here to play Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition set in the world of Eberron. As usual, I'm the Dungeon Master. And we're going to be in a bit of a fight, everybody. Why did you roll for initiative 4 times?
Because for whatever reason, on my new computer here, it doesn't give any indication in D&D Beyond that I've rolled dice like it used to.
Let me add.
Like it used to like ask, oh, are you rolling with advantage or this or that? It doesn't do that anymore, and so like I thought it was broken.
You gotta change the setting back to prompt, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway,
I never changed it off of prompt though. Is like part of my issue.
I guess.
What's real funny though is, you did say, do we roll the initiatives? So you rolled more than one. That fits with what you said just before doing it.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Just count what I rolled as everyone else's rolled. So,
anyway, who's up for the recap? In case y'all forgot.
I don't want you to lie to me again.
Yeah, gotta make sure the music isn't too loud so we can all hear each other very well.
No, all control our own volume with it.
I was gonna say, yeah, I muted the music thing a long time ago.
I've got it really low. Just background.
But he might be talking about stream.
Yeah, the bot.
There.
There we go. Previously, after having a nice lunch at a fancy cafe, you witnessed the beginnings of the formation of a reality storm. After spotting a sky coach that presumably had Laura in it, crashing into the Clifftop Guild, you made your way over to the building, saving people and slaying extraplanar beings, and what appeared to be creepers as well for some reason.
And saving people, slaying people, and saving extra-dimensional beings.
Saving people and slaying extra-planar beings. Yeah.
We also did it the other way around.
Anyway, reaching the guild hall, you saw Laura being bested by a pair of beholderkin, paralyzing her. So they make their way to you, and that is where we all rolled initiative. Alrighty, so
Apparatus goes,
not roll fucking last.
Apparatus goes before me.
Oh, sorry.
Which sounds wrong.
It does. I didn't roll very well.
Any of my characters going after one of yours sounds wrong.
I rolled a 14.
Before.
Hey, look, you're not going after me, so quit your bitching.
Yeah, there was that one time I rolled an 8.
One time I rolled an 8.
Anyway,
One time in band camp.
What would you like to do? So no grid, so you gotta figure out this distance.
Yeah. Alright. I've still only got 30 feet of movement. Right now. Okay.
How much do these beholderkin weigh?
Bonus action dash.
Why are you asking?
You would know.
Because he wants to grab one by an eye stalk and swing it like a flail.
No, because catapult.
Can't catapult a living creature.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I don't carry squirrels.
Dead squirrels, maybe.
You're just taking 3d8 points of damage because you got smacked.
We don't condone animal violence.
Okay, if you want to use catapult as an offensive spell and for comedic effect, carry nuts.
Why do we?
In Baldur's
Slap them
Gate
in the
3,
face with your nuts.
in Baldur's
Why do
Gate
we let-
3, I've got a bag of shit that I use to throw, and includes a book, throw the book at him. Every pair of sandals that I find.
Every pair of sandals, what are you, an abuela?
That's the joke. Just let chocolate to the face. And of course, just like in this, like every set of every kind of bomb item I find.
Ah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Get fucked on Ethel. You're getting acid vials to the face. Apparatus says hi.
So, Abe, it's your turn.
Oh, this will be fun.
Indeed.
Hmm. Oh. Um. Oh.
Remember ever muting the music?
Okay. I'm going to be standing where I probably shouldn't.
Nord
But-
did.
Actually, I can't
I
hear the
wanted
music
to-
at all this time.
Yeah, no.
Couldn't.
Nord muted it.
So, yeah, that's
I
I've
didn't
used my
really mute
bonus
it.
action.
It's,
Oh no. Maybe you just turned it down because I have it on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had to put it up to like 100 to hear it. Actually, no, I could hear it at 50.
All
It
right.
just got real quiet for me for a little bit because I was like, oh,
Alright.
why did the music go off?
Here's something that might go really poorly. I'm gonna cast Nightmare Visage.
On what?
Both of them. Any
Okay.
creature within 5 feet of me can take it.
How would you describe your spell, and what, like, narratively in character, and what saving throw do I have to roll?
Let's go
Wisdom.
Beetlejuice.
It's a Wisdom save. 17. Wow. Lucky for
You're
him.
a macaroni with cheese, bro.
Well, at least one of them is
Okay.
blinded. How would you
Yeah,
describe
one
your
of them's
spell?
blinded and takes 2d psychic.
So,
Probably like a diet version of what I use for the fear spell, which is I become a shadowy figure and go boo.
that's sleepy. Where is blinded?
Oh, yeah.
That's close enough.
Blinded in all, however many eye stalks.
Yeah.
and
How many?
central
All right.
lights
How many
got.
points?
He takes a 2d4. Yeah, just 2d4.
Let's see if it's resistant. It's not. 3.
That went poorly. Oh well. Still blinded. First time I used that spell since I got it.
Yeah, and this beholder is like, my eyes, my eyes! I cannot see what is true with my eyes.
They can talk.
Hmm.
Yes, they
Almost
can.
all beholder can talk. The surprising thing is they're talking in common.
Well,
What would be their aberrations? So probably.
yeah, the
Undercommon.
narration from the last session
the
had them speaking in
uncommon.
common.
I think they
Okay.
talked last session.
They now just got this mental image of them taking like a 6-week foreign language course where they learn common just for this event.
6 week.
I
Oh,
don't
they're
fucking know
under.
how long those
If
are.
it's 6 week, that means that their intelligence is at least 18 or 19 as per the rules.
Okay,
Mm.
2
Just to
months.
learn a language, it takes
Nathan,
10 weeks
stop.
minus your intelligence.
Nathan!
Anyway, would that be your
The
turn?
only thing they learned were things related to Ow My Eye. They don't know how to order soup, but they do know how to say Ow My Eye.
Anyway, onwards.
Would that
My
be?
turn's been done.
Alrighty, this beholder is going to this beholder is going to shoot its eye rays.
It's irate at you.
Alright, I'm going to roll d6 3 times. Okay. Oh.
Wait, are they auto hit?
No, I think that's to decide what it is because it's random.
Yeah, so
Which
Abe,
ones he's firing.
go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. It's not a ranged attack, so that doesn't matter. Oh, right. I lost my D20. I need to do this way.
Or the macaroni with cheese.
21.
29 makes it, and you take 19 point. 9 points of necrotic damage as it shoots out an evisceration ray at you, grazing you, leaving behind a rotten mark on your side right here, like right here, which kind of hurts. Zoria. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Fine.
Whimper, roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Forget to add the +3.
19.
Is this the +3?
You're now paralyzed. As it tries to shoot its paralyzing ray at you, your muscles stiffen.
19 paralyzes me?
No, you made it. You made it.
So you are not paralyzed.
Yeah, you said I'm paralyzed. I'm like, what?
No, it's like your muscles briefly freeze for a second before you move again.
Alright.
That's what I'm trying to say. And Whimper, you start to feel a little tired. You're young, and you shrug as you get hit with the sleep ray.
Is this the blinded one that's firing blindly?
No, this
No.
is the other one.
The
Okay.
one who crit saved.
And it's gonna move this way.
And it almost. It would have been funny.
That will be. Let me check if any.
Thinks it's safe. That's funny.
Oh, by the way, Abe, roll me a Wisdom saving throw before you start
Okay.
moving. Do you avert your gaze or not?
I have no reason to.
Roll
We
me a
don't
Wisdom
know
saving.
anything about these creatures.
Roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. This will be an advantage. I don't know how to force the die roller to mark advantage, so here's 2.
All right.
One's 4. So the highest one's 14.
I'm gonna take the Laura and. Oh no.
Lower one?
That's never good.
No,
You
that's
notice-
an advantage.
Oh,
He doesn't-
advantage, right.
He's a Kalishtar. He has advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's a 14. You made it barely. As you start to feel a little dazed, but you shake it off as you run up ahead, Abe. Apparatus, it's your turn. As one of these Beholderkins looks at you, roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty. Huzzah. That's my second worst one.
Okay, I've got a plan, actually.
Well, does a 17 make it? Because that's a shit roll.
14
did you use your
Oh, wait. +3 because I'm next to Whimper.
Yeah, you don't need to
So-
use your flash of genius, so you're fine. You're fine. You briefly feel a little dizzy as you briefly look at gaze at this Beholderkin, but you shake it off.
Alright. Have we ever faced anything like this before?
You can go ahead and use an action to identify what
Not
it is.
using an action.
Oh, go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, no, I said I'm not using an action. I
No.
want to know if we faced anything like this
No,
before.
you
because-
haven't.
Okay.
You haven't.
Alright. Because I'm not going to use any meta knowledge on that. I hate meta knowledge.
Yeah.
Using it. Then I'm going to cast Essence Prism.
What's the range on this?
These things with a laser beam.
It's 30 feet, so I'm going to move to... Where the fuck? Oh, my big old die is covering all the... Okay.
30 feet is now is not far enough.
Yeah, but if I
He's
move
gonna
10
move.
feet...
You get to choose targets within the range, right?
Yep.
So that's good.
It's not letting me move my character. I am just... Maybe I have to click on this one.
You have to be on the
Yeah.
mouse.
Yeah, I was on the hand. Okay. And it is a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
For both of them,
Yes.
11 doesn't make it. 22 makes it. So the blinded one, ironic.
Not necessarily. I'm going to use a reaction to do
Mine, so
silvery barbs, because fuck that guy.
8.
Now they both get to take radiant damage, and you
4.
know what they're about.
Alright. Let me double check the damage real quick. And then I'm going to give advantage to Abe, because he's right in the middle of those two, so... This person 3d8. So one takes 3d8, the other takes 4d8.
Go ahead and roll.
So they both take this much, and which one's the... And then the one on the right that's not blinded takes an additional... 1. God damn it! 1 of damage.
Ouch.
Alright, what are their... weaknesses, immunities, resistances?
No. As you scan them with your Essence Prisms, you find that they have no like resistances and vulnerabilities, but they are immune to the prone condition. Additionally, I'm going to allow you to roll an Arcana check because they're Prohotican, but they're a little smaller than usual, with less eyes and everything.
Just a sec, I gotta check something. Okay, it's specifically their damage and resistances that I ignore, because that would be really funny if it was also I get to ignore their condition immunities until the end of my next turn. So it's like, yes, these things can't be, they're immune to prone. Not right now, they aren't. No. Okay, Arcana check. That's my best one. At plus 13.
Odds are pretty good that you pass. Just don't roll not one.
Trying to get a name for these guys that we already know.
16. With you scanning them, you recognize these are not one. This is not a dreaded beholder, but a lesser being in the same mold. These are Gauth. Goth. Gauth. You recognize that these can kind of eat magic. And can
Oh shit!
Specifically magic items.
Also, by the way, Gauth is apparently Gauth is apparently the name of an AI homework helper.
Eat magical items?
Yeah, so keep them the fuck away from me.
Keep him away from my...
We're all kind of...
My quarry's sword, God. Losing that, I would be so pissed.
Let's hope they take their time to eat.
Oh my God.
Let's hope they take their time to eat.
So apparatus scans them and goes, okay, not immune to anything, not resistant to anything, not vulnerable to anything. And then
They
a
eat
little,
magic items.
which is very out of character for apparatus. Whatever sounds like
Fear?
Yeah, a squeak specifically.
Like,
Shit! And then apparatus scuffles on back.
maybe
worse
behind
than-
Whimper.
Saying they're worse than rust monsters. And moves back here.
Okay.
And then then thinks on it and goes, wait, these are lesser. Beholders don't like the fact that they are not the most supreme being. Reminding them is always messed up. So, just going, they're lesser. Someone let them know that they're lesser. See if that helps.
These things do these things have a problem if you look at them?
Yes, as apparatus, you also know that looking at them can stun you. So, so it would be wise to avert your eyes.
Okay. Is that your
I'm
turn?
gonna move the turn order down here so I can see it.
Zoria,
Go.
since one of the goths is looking at you, Zoria, I would like you to roll wisdom.
Gouth.
Gouth. Yeah, Gouth. One of the Gouths looks at you. I would like you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20, so 25.
He's
He's all upset because I rolled good. He wants
I'd like
someone to fail so he can just gobble up our magical items. No
Can I make a-
way.
Can I make a magnetic coil launcher for these things and call it a Gouth rifle?
Don't forget you have your inspiration points. Just saying.
Oh no, I best use my inspiration
Yeah,
on my nat
just, like,
20 saving
For a
throw.
very long time. I'm not going to re-roll my roll with a natural 20.
Yeah. Okay.
That should go without saying.
Well, how'd you do it so quick like that?
What?
You you charted up the path and then it slid along that. How'd you do that?
I grab my token with the left button, hold the left button, and then click the right. And it will do that.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my +1 longsword since these things eat magic. I don't really care about my +1 longsword. I'm gonna slash it.
That's Nito
Oh.
Burrito.
Yeah. It's always in yellow, but hey.
Oh, I didn't slide up that time.
Alright. Hit everybody in the
No.
bottom playing with it. No.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna roll with advantage.
You got this blinded. Abe, how long does that spell
That
last?
and I'm flanking it.
Huh? It lasts till their turn. Or no, my turn? I think my turn. Or they get hit. Let me check.
Until the start of its next turn. So
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm hitting
This
it.
guy hasn't gone yet, and he gets hit.
That's
so,
true. I should probably do the other one.
yeah. If you scoot over here, you can hit the guy who isn't blind, and then he gets.
I gotta.
Oh wait, is it start of his next turn?
Oh, yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He won't go through his turn blinded.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. So yeah, it's the start of the next turn.
He won't go through
your
his next turn
turn,
blind.
or
His turn. So when his turn starts, he's unblinded. So it doesn't matter.
Although I understand, so
I guess
you
Whimper
could
gets
blind.
to go. He
You
could go
get
up and
to.
swing at it.
I'll do where I'm at now because it does give wherever Whimper is will give him I think advantage.
Yeah, I think he can get there.
So
Oh, why is Whimper gonna have a green one?
That's me. I'm tracing out the path Whimper could take to get at the blinded guy.
Nathan knows about it, so he hasn't been playing with it.
Okay. I'm not
Um,
sliding when I do that. I just
Sometimes you are and sometimes you aren't. It just depends on who's looking at it.
Yeah.
Because you're
I'm
sliding
watching
for
you
me.
slide point to point.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna go put myself back where I was.
Yeah, you've been sliding around for me the whole time. It just depends on what you're using, and
Yep. I've been
sometimes it
watching you
shows it.
slide point to point.
Nord, I have a
Do you
26.
normally do that in the other games? Because that could be what was
26.
always
Is
breaking
that
the
is that a
laptop.
natural 20 or no?
That is not a natural 20,
That
but
hits.
I'm hitting it with a sword. Oh, actually, that's 27. But that doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
27. Yeah, 27 still
It
hits.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Where's my d10s? Oh my. Oh. Where the heck are my regular d10s? There they are. 11 points of magical slashing.
Okay, you slash off one of its like little tentacle things, and it cries, and it crosses the pain and says, "Oh, the beholder kind." These things are very dramatic.
Ow, my eye.
24 to hit.
C-bot does not
Sure
appreciate
that hits.
24 hits. Yeah, 24 hits. So you're attacking with advantage?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I
I'm
mean,
flanking. That's another 11 points of magical slashing.
Alrighty then.
And then I'm going to Fury of Blows.
Go right ahead.
oh my god, does that mean that they can just eat up monks of a certain level?
What?
Eat up monks. What?
To eat magic items, and your fists count as magic items.
Oh, stop what that means. That's 21 hit.
21 hits.
Um, 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You punch it from behind, and it's like, ooh!
And then a natural 20.
Okay, add the max
So-
damage from the die.
That's right. You do them differently. That's 6.
So recently discerned, just surprise attacking someone to punch the back of the head is not a donkey punch.
16 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Punch, 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 punch.
Because I use a sword, it's probably punch kick.
Now punch, kick, punch, kick. Yeah.
You could do it. You could be doing a Mordhau, or a pommel strike, or just grabbing one of its eye stalks and twisting.
Yeah, you twisted one of the eye stalks, you punch it some more.
Beholder
I
says,
will, hold on. I would do
Poke
the
in the
hands
eye.
of harm on the second one. So that's another.
Just individually poking each eye stalk with your flurry of blows. Blink, blink, blink.
14 points of necrotic damage.
Total? Yeah, it is on death's door. It's like, oh, not the hit.
Because I would have used hands of harm, and
Yeah.
I didn't do it on the first, so I'll do it on the last.
Yeah, that.
So 14 points of
Yeah. Okay.
necrotic damage. Don't hurt my friend! Lara is a precious being, even though she could probably handle herself in most fights.
I mean, to be fair, it took us like half an hour to get here. And she only just went down.
Yeah. So, like,
Either she had these two
And
at a
we watched
stalemate.
them fly in.
Yeah, how many of these are there that are dead around?
The adventurers?
Oh
No,
shit! There's
the-
dead adventures. I was
There might be
talking
there might
the
be some dead adventurers, some knocked out.
No, I was talking about how many dead Gauts. Imagine just like the entire floor around Laura is just. There's like 30 dead Gauts. There's a pile.
Because again, it did take us half an hour to get here, and she only just got stunned.
Alright. That's my turn. It's now Weemper's turn.
Weemper. It's your turn.
Yay.
Yay.
What's the matter?
Oh, we're not on a grid.
No. There's no snapping.
There's your snapping.
I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to assume that that gentleman with the eye symbol is not Herald for the city of Neverwinter.
No.
He's blind.
He's blinded.
Are all of his eyes blind, or just the big one in the middle?
Presumably all of them.
Yeah.
I'm just going to axe him and find out.
Because the fun of it, like, I guess based on the spell's description, he's just closing them because I look too terrifying.
Yeah, the face you did to make him terrified was of their mother.
I mean, the
Just-
thing is,
just
that
a
might
skull-
actually be
just a
correct.
Oh, I think I figured out what the problem is.
Just a scolding beholder. And it's,
Honey,
Huh?
normally I use D&D Beyond with your account on it. And that's why it's not doing a lot of the things in the D&D Beyond characters.
Are you
need,
not
because
logged in?
We're not logged in.
You mean you're not logged in on your computer? I'm logged in.
I meant, yeah, you're not logged in on this computer.
Give me a second. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go over there.
Like, I'm trying to click on the sword to, like, or the axe to swing it, and the game is just like, nah, that's not an option you have.
Yeah, well, that's because you don't actually have. Ow, you don't have. That's something you only get when you're logged in.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
which is the one with the shittier? Which is the Gelf with the lower initiative?
The one with the eye.
The one next to Nathan.
Yeah, the one I'm about to kill, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't get a turn.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one it was because, like, normally I can hover over something, but I guess without the grid, if I don't hover over it, or if I hover the mouse over it, it won't show me where they are in the initiative anymore.
No, I got it.
What?
God damn it.
Are you on the... Let's see, does it all tools work? Hand works. Paintbrush works. Ruler works. I don't know what you're...
Not working
Are you
for
not
me.
clicked onto this? Are you not on the... Do you not have the browser as your active window?
It's my active window.
Huh?
I don't know what's doing it. No, I don't know why it's not doing it.
Hmm.
You okay?
Huh?
I'm just tired.
Yeah, I'm tired all the time.
Why is this not?
I think
I have to do
it's like
it
I think I got COVID like way back before everybody knew about it, and I think I have that one symptom of it where you're just tired all the time after you have it.
Long COVID.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess.
Trust me.
I mean, it
You
could be
didn't
because
have
you're what,
COVID
pushing
because
60 or
I would have
70.
gotten COVID.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Your immune-compromised wife that you sleep next to would have gotten COVID if you got COVID.
Immunocompromised gang rise up.
I'm just saying. The December of 2019, before people started locking down here in
Nathan,
Oregon, I had the
you're-
worst cough I've ever had in my entire life. Never have I ever been that sick before.
That's
I don't
rough.
know. Never got. Oh wow! Look, the button's here. Click.
24. Go ahead and roll again.
that
Just in case.
item isn't default to everybody.
Go ahead and roll again because you're attacking with advantage.
Yeah, well, it's probably crit fishing at this point because the 24 definitely hits. We all know this because I rolled a 24.
24 totally hits. It does.
All right.
Well, yeah, I rolled a 24.
13 points of slashing damage. Gotta put that just in case.
Plus.
Plus.
Minus.
Is it slash R or exclamation point?
Slash R. Slash R.
All right.
I just click on the die.
Yeah, that works when you have one die.
Can't you just hit the
Ooh.
the weapon thing on? You can hit there's a damage button on the weapon, Nathan.
Oh, by the way, Whimper, go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw before you do it. Yeah, wisdom saving throw, yo.
A new one? The old one that I had doesn't work anymore?
Come
That
on.
was for an eye beam, not for its.
No, it's gazing at.
stun
It's also
condition.
gazing at you. Okay, 3.
It's staring at you. You can be stunned by it.
14.
The one
barely
that
made
has
it.
the one that has an afro is staring motherfuckedly at you.
There's stunning looks.
11. Go ahead and roll again. 19 hits. Nine points of slashing damage. You just like chop at this beholderkin.
We're on a bender. Weemper's a blender. gotta introduce the cast to a horrible oblivion.
I did
Rendezvous
16 with my
like
first
that.
hit and 15 with my second hit.
Yep.
Is
Just
it
like chop,
still, Has that
alive?
killed the beast?
No, not yet. But it's bloody.
Okay, well, in that case, I guess I'm gonna have to turn up the bonus actioning.
Does your smite also include aberrations? I can't remember if
No.
your subclass does.
His doesn't know.
Man, if only we had a gatekeeper here.
Yeah,
What's that?
but I mean, to be fair, if we had a gatekeeper here, I don't think you're good enough to be playing D&D.
Wow.
Okay. Skeleton laugh.
I'm gonna bonus action to the one that I've been hitting. I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on him.
You could have used Hunter's Mark before. You
Could have, but you know,
He forgot.
No, I didn't forget. It looked small and squishy and weak. I didn't think I needed it.
That's Zori
Well,
almost
the-
killed
I
the full
hate
health guy.
I hit it 4 times and pumped in my hands of harm, and it's still alive. You didn't
And-
think it
And
needed.
it's been hit by Abe and apparatus. So
You
it's-
don't
Yeah.
think it needed a hunter's mark?
I mean, Nor did
Don't give
say
me that look.
it was
Regardless,
almost-
Whimper's not that dumb.
yeah, Nor did say that it was almost dead.
He's not. No, he's actually hitting one that I didn't hit. I was hitting the one that's
Oh.
not blinded.
Ah.
So yeah.
Alrighty. It is now the Gauth's turn, and it's no longer blinded.
Do you
Yeah,
think
he
this
was
is why-
unblinded when Whimper hit him.
Do you think that this is what you get when? Oh fuck! Wait, to make this joke work,
Kinda
I have
pissed.
to actually
It's
look
gonna
up what
shoot.
causes it.
It's gonna shoot some magical eye rays at you.
At who?
I'll decide in a bit.
At everyone, it's firing like a Hydra from
Uh,
Destiny 2.
Alright,
After it gets shot in the
Whimper,
face.
roll me another wisdom saving throw as it shoots a sleeping ray at you.
Again.
You yawn again. And number 2,
Do hyenas yawn like cats and dogs do to... I mean, it's mostly dogs, but some cats do it too, to show non-aggression?
Apparatus, roll me a... Apparatus, roll me a... Constitution... No, actually, yeah,
What am I saving against?
It's in one of its rays. It's
What am I saving against? I have
innovation.
advantage against certain things. I have immunity. What?
Innovation rate. It's damage. So
It's the one that Abe had to save against.
Enervation. Okay.
now,
Now, am I saving against enervation like what Abe did specifically,
Yes.
or like specifically like Magic the Gathering? Because we are playing a Wizard of the Coast game, and enervation has a different meaning. And
it's
Okay,
necrotic.
let's not worry about that. Just roll your saving throw.
I was saying that while I was switching over to the tab to see what my saving throw was.
12.
I'm going to use a Flash of Genius because I don't think a 12 makes it.
Yeah.
Does 12 make it?
No, a 12 doesn't.
Am I
Okay.
making a save?
Remember, the next attack roll or save or whatever has advantage. For you, Abe.
Sorry.
Okay.
Features and traits, Flash of Genius.
17. How would you describe your flash of genius against this ray?
How the hell do you tell someone that their con save isn't good enough? Like with Flash of Genius. How do I add an intelligence to a con save? I start taking the damage, I go, wait a minute, I'm a Warforged.
Alright, you take 8 points of
Take it like a boss.
You take it like a boss. 8 points of necrotic damage.
I pull the intellectual equivalent of that the meme of the dude that with the vein popping out of his head. The one the dude generally the meme goes like when you're trying to hold in a fart in front of your crush or some shit like that.
Okay.
And
So what's it using its last ray on?
it's going to use this last rate on you. On you, Abe. Go ahead and roll me a dex save.
A dex save? Oh no.
With advantage and +3. Don't make the rogue do a dex save, everyone.
No, he doesn't want the monk to do it because the monk has evasion.
Yeah.
Does the rogue have evasion yet?
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
That's where my next 2 levels are going.
Yeah, like
How
the
does
thing is he's just
24.
like
24 sound?
24
Oh.
makes it. You basically dodged like you were in the Matrix. And the fire beat just like lands on the lands on the ground near you.
Oh, this is an all or nothing save. Cool.
Are you getting off now?
I'm going to be heading out soon. You probably need to move the cameras around because pulling it off of my phone removes the
Nathan,
camera.
how about you stay on until you actually have to go because it's a lot of work to rearrange cameras and stuff.
I agree.
Well, I mean, it's going to need to be done eventually.
Yeah,
He set something up so
Yeah, it's a
you
quick
aren't
encounter.
in the thing.
and that will be its turn. Abe, it's your go.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Make the
So,
freaking
Yeah,
rogue
okay, make the
use up his
wisdom
advantage.
save. Make the wisdom save. Wait,
I wanted to
wait!
close-
You have wisdom, you have advantage of wisdom already.
Yeah.
No,
but
he used up the advantage on the dex save because with silvery barbs, you don't get to choose what you use the advantage on. It's the next attack or saving throw. You use up the advantage, which makes me sad because sometimes I wish that you get to choose.
I will make it too powerful.
so
No?
I couldn't close my eyes
Well,
before making the
up
save.
to you, but you cancel.
I can fight blind. I have blind
You
sight.
can? Oh. Yeah, I'd suggest using that then.
Okay, you look away as you swing, right?
I can just straight up close my eyes.
Closes his eyes, turns around, smacks him from behind.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and make your attack. I used to attack you with advantage because you used blind fighting.
Yeah, he'd still get... Because I'm also engaged in it, so since he has blind fight him, like, he still gets the advantage.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
What game is it where, like, one of the kill combos... Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh, yeah.
Revelations, one of the kill things you can do is
Alright.
double hand thrust above your head from behind.
30-20.
30-20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's a dirty 20. It knows what it did.
3d6 plus 5. Using sneak attack because I have a...
You stab through its eye as it tries to look at you, and you retract. And it wails in pain before it lands with a thud. Dead. And it pulls
Not
some
immune to
blood.
the program condition anymore, are you?
No, it's still immune. It's just floating a foot off the ground. Just like drifting lazily away. Like basically the floating version of ragdolling. So it's just like spinning slowly as it drifts away. Just randomly just starts bouncing off the walls as it loses momentum.
Okay, would that be your turn?
Yeah, I don't think I've got it. Because I can swing again.
Wait, do you have
can't.
multi-attack?
2 weapon fighting.
What?
He has an offhand attack.
It's a joke. I don't think I can shield bash without the shield master feat.
Yeah, so Apparatus, now your turn.
Dumb.
Apparatus, I'm gonna say that since this Beholderkin is now looking at you, you don't need to make the save. Wait, actually, let me check.
He's up behind a pole, technically. Like, there's
which
some...
eye is it that I have to save against when it's looking?
Probably the main eye.
If it's the center eye, then it probably can't see me. Its eye stalks might be able to.
Yeah, so it's central eye, so you're good. However, I'm gonna say if you attack from this position, it's gonna have partial cover.
I can just move 5 feet and it won't anymore. I can just go pop.
Alright,
Yeah, the artificer is staying as far away as possible from the magic item eating thing.
Oh, it has a cone. Oh, it's like the anti-magic cone for the regular.
It's not like as far as it wants. It's probably.
Right. It looks
What's
like
the distance?
Judging by that, is 40 he wants.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, 40 feet. And it looks like it can barely see you, so go ahead and roll me a
You
constitution.
stand in
this
this
is where
corner.
I am. It's right. No, this is where I was.
Yep.
You stand in this corner, it'll work.
Yeah, so basically I'm going to move over here. And this one has just been hit twice, right?
Yep.
Okay, so again, I'm starting here.
Yeah, so it can't see you behind that behind that pillar. Go right ahead.
He's also 45 feet away.
Oh yeah,
what
the
are
joke
you
I was
doing?
I'm probably just gonna pop off a cantrip at it.
Okay.
Let me double check to see.
I'd be surprised if its stun condition is 60 feet because that's I think a beholder's anti-magic field.
30 feet. 30 feet. You're good. You're good.
You could.
It eats magic items. I ain't taking no chances.
No, it's fine. You don't have to get close. What I'm saying is the fact that its stun eye beam, like you don't really have to worry it looking at you because the effect ends before it gets to you. So
let's see. I am going to actually click on my character sheet, not on the other thing that I just clicked on, which was the description for what gout or what causes gout, because I was going to make a pun on that. Double checking to make sure this counts. Okay, yep, it's any.
Oh shit! Yeah, since it died, so I would like since one of them died, since I would like Doria and A to roll a dexterity saving throw because it kind of like exploded.
Oh, these things are death bombs.
Oh no, the
monk
monk and the
with
rogue have to make
evasion.
a saving throw? Oh no!
Don't forget, you get +3 if you're within my field.
Oh,
And they
19
both
points. Oh, 19 points.
And if either of you roll poorly, I can't
Well.
help you. I've already used my reaction.
No, I'm pretty sure my 8 plus 3 to my 15 makes it, so that's what? 15...
Yeah, you
That's
take
26.
You take the full
26, and I have evasion, so if I succeeded, I don't take any
yeah,
damage.
you don't take any damage. However, Lego takes the full damage of 9 points of force damage.
Dang.
Yeah, as it just get hit by the wave of its death throws.
So is it like shooting out beams as it dies, or is it like
Just
does
explode.
it pop like a balloon?
Pops like a balloon.
Ugh.
Oh, gross.
So yes, it is still immune to the prone condition.
Because there's nothing left.
All right.
Uh,
I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna pop to the side, force blast it. I
Okay.
just saw what the modifier was, and now I have to go check because I forgot. And the quarter second took to switch tabs. Plus 11.
Yeah. Oh, Trey's character now does plus 10 to attack. That's a 29. That hits.
What does a plus 10 to attack?
Iden's new
Craig
bow.
got a bow in our side quest game.
All right. So yeah, a 29, I assume, hits really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Or well.
Too bad it's not a not 20.
Scroll all the way down.
Yeah, we're
What?
Nords.
11th levels when the cantrip damage goes up. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. D8.
5, 11, and 17.
3d8 points of damage. Thank you, Arcane Firearm.
11. It's still up
Then-
as you fire a force blow. Pew! Wham! Right in one of its eyes. Right with two of the eye sockets being ripped off.
And
Literally
then-
not there for very long.
Okay, so I move 10 feet and then 20 feet back here.
So this guy has 2 less attacks now.
Nah. Anyway, it's
Yeah,
just-
the shooting off eye stalks thing is probably a bit more than what 11 points of damage from a cantrip's gonna do.
yeah. Actually, it's just like bruises one of the eyes.
Just a
we get the
swollen
black
puffy.
eye. Mm.
Right, Zora,
I attacked it.
with advantage because you're flanking.
Yes.
Fun part about this formation is we've actually got.
Oh,
still
10
get my
feet.
sneak attack
Oh,
gives you
Whimper,
good
go ahead.
advantage.
I forgot Whimper in it as well. Whimper, go and roll me a dex save.
Is the explosion 10 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
9. You take 19 points of force damage.
How do you only roll a 9? Oh,
Well, I
because
rolled
it's
a
dex
5.
save. That's right.
That's-
Alright,
You said 19 points of damage?
Yes.
yes.
Oh no! I
Now
only
you're-
have 75 left.
Oh, I thought you still had over. Oh, yeah, that's right. At the end of the last fight, you were under 100.
Yep.
But say, oh no,
Okay.
you're still at 100.
That's
Never
19
remember.
damage.
So
Like,
that's 19 on the die plus
That hits.
9. So, like, what, 28? Um, 11 points.
Okay, you slash it, slash one of the eye socks off. It roars in pain. It's bloodied. It's close to death. Now that's all I might do it.
Okay.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
That is 12 points
All right.
of slashing damage.
As you slash it in half, it explodes with arcane magical energy. I would like Whimper, Zoria, and A to roll a dex save.
Hey, does anyone have grunt birthday party yarn?
No.
There was that. Was that deck save better?
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
you
Wait a
take-
minute.
I don't think there's anything saving that.
Mine's a 29. I'm pretty sure I.
Actions.
Is it half on a successful save?
Yes.
Okay, Bert, open the door.
All right.
I just want to let you all know.
Is a nat?
Brother's cat managed to open the door.
Yeah, he's recently figured out sometimes how to use a doorknob, and it's
Hey,
kind of fun to watch.
We used to
Does
have.
that one auto fail?
Now one doesn't auto fail.
No,
That applies to
not
attacks.
Are we not attackable?
Okay,
What does
good.
inspiration do again?
It's just like you do.
Reroll. And you've got hero dice, which we keep on forgetting to use.
Oh yeah, what does that do?
Adds a d6.
Or turns a 13.
Or turns a what?
Or turns a failed death saving throw to a successful one.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then I guess that just works.
Yeah. So.
Does a 13 make it or not?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Because I was gonna do Flash of Genius.
Go right ahead.
I mean, that D6 was the hero die. So if the hero die just turns it into a success if it's a dexterity saving throw,
No,
then
death.
No,
Death.
a death.
Nathan,
Yeah.
you need to leave.
Huh?
The Discord.
I'll be switching.
No,
up.
I'm still in the Discord, so that basically you just have to move.
No, that's not how it works. You just need to leave because he set someone up for only 3 players.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Right.
Okay, so he did set something up. That
did.
was the thing. I didn't realize that he did. I thought that after when I tried leaving the first time, I thought that there was nothing
No.
set up.
He
My
did,
bad. All right.
He did say that.
Dating.
Sorry about that.
How much lay of hands does Weeper still have? I don't think he's used any, right?
I don't think he has, no.
Okay. Hey, Bert. How you doing?
Daddy slapped my butt and called me a thickeroni with cheese like 3 times. Could you call PETA and ASPCA and Sarah McLaughlin, please? The other day, Bert did not... Okay, so Bert's an orange cat. I don't know if... I'm not looking at the screen, so I don't know if he's shown up. And normally he has the brain cell. In fact, at the place that I'm moving out of, between him and the black cat, Bert is the one that generally was the smart one. But I'm over here at our mother's house, brought him along, and while I'm transitioning moving. And he got out into the backyard. And yes, it's a big backyard, but it's a flat backyard. He got lost. And he's just, at the far end of the backyard. It's wet. It's kind of sleeting slowly. And he's just crying. My mom noticed the back door was open. She went out and called for him in case he was out there. And he's like, oh my God, that's how I get back.
Anyway,
All right.
I got it fixed. All right, so you slash it up, and Zoria, you take no damage. Whimper takes 8 points of force damage, and
I'll note that down for him.
And Abe also took 8 points of force damage.
If I can find a pen. There's never any pens in this house. Ow!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's gonna be a moment while I had to quickly adjust the cameras.
Is it 8?
8, yes.
I'm down 50 hit points. Still got 72 left.
How I'm just.
It's okay. I can heal people after
Awesome.
after combat. It's fine.
Awesome. Awesome.
How many did you say that Whimper took?
8 points. There we go. I think almost everything is fixed.
8 points.
So, gonna switch music.
I'm gonna go over to I'm gonna go over to Laura.
Yeah. As you approach Laura, Zoria, she blinks once, twice, then scowls. As her muscles return to her control, she holds herself up on the ground. Burns from the creature's fire rays traced over her torso and blood stains on one pant leg. And she sheaths the rapier. She fixes you with her one. Okay, so you're checking for survivors. Most of the infantry survivors are alive, if not unconscious.
As she comes to, I'm gonna use my celestial, what is it called? Not my key healing, but healing hands from my Asimar ability. I'm gonna heal her.
Yeah.
So what are you now? A Kalashimar?
I don't know.
No, pulls out a rifle. No, a Kalashnikov.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. She slides at the wounds on her leg, heals up, and she fixes you with her one good eye and speaks rapidly. He used me. He used all the guild. He used us. He's going to put it all down. She strides towards a pile of paper, snatching it up and waving the crumpled manuscript towards you.
She gets
apparatus from the other side of the room. Called it.
It's all here. I found his damn manifesto.
She has
So now
when
it's a
she comes
manifesto
to,
zone?
she has 14 points of healing. I rolled max, which is great. I never roll max with D4s.
Is are any of the survivors severely injured?
A few of them, yes.
Let me rephrase that. Are any of them mortally wounded, but again, still alive?
At least one, yes.
All right. I think I've still got some healing potions.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna use my cheap ass healing potion on them. I'll let the actual medic, heal them up, but I'm just gonna make sure that they basically survive.
Yeah.
What did I just
Really
accidentally?
good. Got a
Whimper
decent
is gonna set down,
armory.
axe head on the ground, kneels down,
Okay, used up that potion.
takes a breather.
Nord.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to finish this all up today?
I'm gonna finish this a little part up and wrap this up. And
No, I was just saying if you're gonna have him stay behind, if we're playing next week, don't have him stay behind.
on that, he's just Whimper in character is just gonna take a breather to sit down.
Okay.
He
Just for a
got
brief
blown up
moment.
like twice. He got blown up twice. Because I don't think Weeper made the first save either.
Yeah.
No,
Whimper
Whimper did.
Oh, okay.
The only
Still got
ones
blown up twice.
The only ones he's failed is his dexterity ones.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Both explosions.
Oh,
Think-
yeah. He's failed both of those.
All right, everybody, get ready for the villain monologue.
Oh, fun.
I
Oh,
promise
he's gonna
not to do
show
this.
up? Why
Stan,
don't we just shoot him?
because okay. Here's the thing. Out of character. The reason is because I promised I wouldn't do that anymore, unless it was
Also-
like super ultra.
Also, this is reading from a manifest, so it's not like him monologuing there.
Yeah.
I know, I was
It
making
could
a
be.
joke.
It could be. He could have enchanted it so that anyone that so as soon as it's being read, his voice comes out.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Please make
Laura-
that the case.
yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, Laura says, I just found out what Farius is planning. He's building an eldritch machine to wreak death and destruction on Sharn. Since I forced his hand, since I broke into his place, Farius just activated his device days before he originally planned. And as she finished explaining, you hear, "People of Sharn." A deep voice breaks into your conversation, and Laura's eye opens wide as she looks into the source. You follow her gaze to a small blue bird perched at the rim of the broken wall the sky cap crashed through. As you watch, another little bird lands beside it. They both open their beaks and speak in Inquisition. As you have no doubt become aware, Skyway now belongs to me. That's Farius. That's his voice, Laura exclaims as a large crow lands beside the first two birds, speaking in Inquisition with the others. The bird-carried voice continues. Any attempt made to retake Skyway will be met with force and power beyond your reckoning. For too long, Sharn has sat safe here, wrapped in corruption and decadence, safe from the horrors unleashed by the war machines of the rich and elite. You're content to reach for the skies while stomping the faces of the innocent into the mud. But no more! No more and never again. Skyway is mine now. Mine. There is nothing you can do about it. I have taken it from you. As the record continues, it swells in volume, of course being joined by many more birds in the same voice. Through the open windows into the tower courtyard, you see countless birds flying down to join the ever-growing tide of voices. I have taken Skyway, and soon you will give me Sharn. Your city council and the elite of Sharn have 24 hours to surrender me 1 million platinum. Blood money you have pocketed from the lives you have crushed beneath your feet. Fail to comply, and I will take your towers and the sky itself from you. Look above, my reality itself trembles at my command. Do not dare attempt to travel to my island in the sky. If you value your lives, gather your wealth.
Does that mean he's going to stop the attack?
Okay, question: is the provost bald and played by Mike Myers?
What does anyone remember of this?
As a proclamation. Anyway, as a proclamation.
Because all I'm hearing, as soon as you said 1 million platinum, all I can think is I've got the world hostage. Pinky to the mouth. Like,
Dr. Evil.
it's like, and I need 1 million platinum.
I will say, in all seriousness of the situation, my character is getting more and more visibly upset.
Yeah, as the proclamation ends.
Oh no, the poor dragon thing!
The strange assortment of birds all take wing and flight. Like a massive cloud, they rise up to the sky, seem to merge together, then melt away into mist. Meanwhile, Laura...
Oh, damn, because I was actually about to ask if I can send my bird with them, but if they're melting away in the mist, then never mind.
Meanwhile, Laura, your guild handler, leans back against the pillar and slides down to a sitting position. He's lying. He's going to do it whether or not they can pay or not. And he used me. He used our guild to do it. He's going to drop Skyway on the rest of Sharn.
I will tell you this, and I try not to be mean here, Laura. I told you this would happen. I told you we should not trust him.
Yeah.
Anyone seeking
very
a bunch of...
Sorry.
Especially after the last one, and the one before, where he practically twirled a mustache and cackled after we handed him the artifacts. Please tell me you did something with my warning.
Well,
like a lot.
I took your advice, actually, Apparatus. I went to his Skyway lab earlier today. Had questions about upcoming expeditions. He wasn't there, and I'm usually more discreet about this, but I got bored, and curiously glanced over some of the Provost's papers on his desk. This manifesto was there about destroying Sharn with our artifacts. So I scooped it up and ran for my life.
I think one of the things we need to do is to be a pragmatist about this. We're going to have to run some PR and damage control. Because if they find out that we're the ones that supplied this, there's no way we're getting out of this alive, even if we do beat them.
We need to fix the problem. We need to deal with him.
Yes.
Oh, don't we all know it? This is and she weighs up the
Preferably
with
not
the
get lynched at
papers.
the end.
He calls it his Convergence Manifesto. I didn't get to read much before I realized what it was and tried to run. He saw me on the way out. Sent those creatures after me. Lucky I'm escaped. The manuscript is harder to read. A lot of technical...
Hand it here, please.
Wait.
This is my specialty.
Technical stuff, some draconic, then it dissolves into ranting how Brilliant will pay for what it did.
Yes, standard stuff.
Yeah.
Brilliant was one of the... What's the term?
5 nations.
Belligerents. No. One of the countries that started the war, not one that's fighting that originally came in defensively or later. Is it belligerent? Is that the... Yeah, one of the belligerents. Okay. Yeah, Brennan is one of the belligerents, but this idiot doesn't seem to care about the fact that that Braylon's also the country that helped bring everything to a close to a peace and is also holding the most refugees of any of the surviving 5 nations.
Someone like this doesn't care. He does.
No.
I mean, my family for generations has been keeping Braylon safe. So.
Well.
Also, 10 million platinum. I highly doubt that there's that much wealth in all of Sharn.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot.
I think that's the point. No one can give him that, so it just gives him an excuse to.
I think the Rasmus is a bluff.
Yeah, basically.
Destroy everything.
Apparatus is basically they're making comments as they're reading through it.
Yeah,
I think the first bit's all the bit about the money and stuff, and he's like, yeah, okay, this is bullshit, this is bullshit, this is bullshit.
Laura says, I think the ransom is a bluff too. I didn't get a good look at the manifesto, but there was some date next week I was obsessed with. I don't think it was quite ready yet, but I found his manifesto in Force's hand. She chuckles darkly. Provost Farias built a device using the planet artifacts the guild gathered for him, she says. He's gonna use it to destroy the manifesto that holds Sharn up, and the floating towers of Skyway will fall on the city below.
Yes, crushing the very people he was saying that he was doing this on behalf of.
Indeed.
Yes, the people of Skyway are up in their towers, smushing the less fortunate in the mud below, and then he's gonna make that literal?
Yes. Anything that isn't crushed by the island will collapse under its own weight. Towers of the city will crumble.
Yeah, he's gonna make the metaphor real. In the most,
supervillainy sense.
Not just supervillainy sense. What are the, I can't remember. What's the in-universe term for the penny dreadfuls? There's a term for that. They got a specific term for the Eberron equivalent of penny dreadfuls.
I'm not sure.
And they're really popular in Sharn. But basically, Apparatus is going to go, basically, the in-universe of equivalent of... He's acting like a villain from a child's comic.
Yeah. And Laura continues, what's worse is that he's been bankrolled most of the guild's expeditions lately, searching for planet artifacts. We collected them.
What did you just say? He's been what? Most of the guild's
bankrolling.
Bankrolling. I heard bitcoining, and I'm like, that can't be right.
Bankrolling most of the guild's expeditions lately, searching for planet artifacts. We collected them for him. Sovereigns and 6. He's going to kill everyone, and it's our fault. And who knows what?
If we kill him, we don't have to pay him back, right?
Laura, he may be bankrolling it, but he used us. It's not our fault, but we do need to fix. We need to right the wrong. So we need to stop fretting over what's been in the past and do action now. So we need to get going and stop dwelling in what has already happened.
Okay.
So a date next week is what he's obsessed with. Could it be like a planes align thing?
Yeah, funny thing is that he said he was a provost, but got kicked out for funny ideas of the planes. guess I really
You
should've-
didn't even do a background check on him?
Paratus, let's
fair-
not worry about what's already happened in the past. We need to focus on what's happening now.
That's why I'm reading through this.
Yelling and complaining is about something that Laura didn't do is not going to help our situation now.
I'm with her in this one. Laura says.
But after this is done, we do need to take some accountability. But like I said, we need to focus on fixing what's happening now and deal with the consequences, because
Can I roll Arcana?
there's consequences for every choice we make, whether it be good or bad. We need to right now focus on fixing the problem.
Can I make an Arcana check as I'm reading through this manifesto to basically get an idea of what we should do next?
This will take some time, so it'll be a good time to take a short rest, and perhaps a long rest afterwards, because you are pretty winded, each of you.
I mean, I'll be fine.
Yeah, and Laura says...
I'm just taking a short rest for me will be fine, but I don't know about everybody else.
Laura looks at you, stands up, and says, "What about your family? Parents? Your siblings? Have you heard from them?
Laura, I haven't heard from them this morning before this happened. But I am going to trust in my father's ability to protect my family and Avi's ability to protect them as well.
Yeah. Well...
If anything, Avi's the one can get them out."
She nods. "Well, my wife, we live in Overlook. If Skyway falls, she'd be out of the way, but that wouldn't help Millie Cavash much when the rest of the city crumbles."
Yes, we need to deal with this situation as soon as possible. Yes, if we can't deal with it now, if it's the best, we have 24 hours. We can rest and head out.
Okay.
And deal with it then, if the group needs to take a rest.
At least we have some time.
How damaged is the guild hall?
Really damaged. You can see like this guy cab like crashing, or like leaving a hole in one of the walls nearby.
Well,
Okay, the real question: what about the guild's vault of various items?
the top of the guild probably is destroyed. The bottom part, because it is a tower, is probably fine. The top part is probably damaged where we are, but the bottom part, the lower levels are probably fine.
Yeah, so...
And we're sure no Gauth got into the vault, right? Because... And then apparatus, just the closest thing that a warforged can to shivering in horror.
We saw only 2 fly in.
No, I don't see... Laura says, "No, I don't see any more of these things. Just these 2. Horse and sex, I hope that's a lesson we see for a while." She sighs. "At least we have some time." Patch yourself
Based on
up.
where we're going, I think we're not done.
Patch yourself up. Take a rest. We'll read this and get some answers. Then we'll stop that disgraced scholar with the trust fund.
I'm going to take a quick look at the vault to make sure that everything there is okay, in case we need anything from there.
Will
And
pay.
then I'm going to keep reading this manifesto and feeding it into the Oracle of War.
He
That's
will.
right, it's finally using the damn thing.
Yeah,
To be
my
fair, we are finally in a war.
he will pay for his actions.
It'll be a very short-lived war, but a war.
That's not the worst I'm afraid, but... I also
I don't want
looked
to
at...
have to rechange all the names for things. Changing every document and treaty to rename it the second to last war would be obnoxious.
Yeah.
That is out of character.
Yeah,
Also commentary
and she comments... What I also glanced over references to names. Orel, Athos, Orith. Now that I don't recognize any of these names. They sound like different worlds, maybe. If that's the case, then she mutters, What have you? What
In-
as she looks at?
In this is this campaign the one where you had Drizzt for a bit?
Yes.
Drizzt was from a place named Toriel. You said. And he's not from this universe, so I would assume that these other names are other universes.
That tracks. Laura says.
Pretty impressive, though, that, which means, based on what Drizzt said, though, Toriel would have to be the first one because that was the one connected here, or at least it would be most likely. Toriel's connected to all the other ones. Whereas we aren't, so maybe. And then Abras is just gonna mumble off.
You are familiar with theories behind the Arena Cyprus, yes? The barrier that that is hiding Eberron from the rest of the supposed multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if that reality storm, what the Provost did.
Removes what the ring that protects us. I see where this is going.
Even if it didn't stop us from being part of the multiverse, just destroying the ring itself would probably end all life on this planet.
One nuclear apocalypse, okay. Magical apocalypse.
Let's take a rest and then stop that from happening.
I've got a mildly dangerous idea.
Yeah.
Has the elemental stopped fighting? Have they gone back?
There's still chaos going outside. Explosions, elementals flying left and right outside the guild hall.
How much help would a blue dragon be?
How are you gonna get in contact with the blue
What
dragon?
kind of warlock are you again?
No, do you guys remember the blue dragon we helped out?
Oh yeah,
Back in the desert. I might be able to convince, if I get a sending spell, I might be able to convince him to...
Considering the chaos, that might be difficult to get a sending spell. However, I do have the danger bird.
The danger bird?
Or
the messenger bird.
Yeah, the messenger bird.
And Laura looks at you. Messenger bird?
Give me a few minutes. And then... give me a few moments. And then, because it doesn't take apparatus time to undo the arm, to open up their chest, even though they've got the armor. But that's because, it's just... Basically, so apparatus takes off the coat, takes off the apron, and then opens up their chest like freaking Optimus Prime in the 1989 Transformers movie.
And Laura's just like, not sure if I even want to know.
And the bird. How fast can the bird go, and can it?
That's what I'm looking for right now.
How far can it go?
Okay, scroll. Okay, it's called a final messenger. It's got a speed of 120. Shoot.
You have to die.
From exploring. No. It automatically goes out if I'm knocked unconscious. It's an exploring Eberron. I never actually ended up typing.
Oh, isn't it the thing that we captured?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm opening up the PDF. Final. It says it's exploring Eberron. Why can't I? Oh, because I have to search with this. Why
Hang on.
is it opening in? Races of Eberron, character options, friends, treasures. There we go. 221.
Yeah. And by the way, since you'll also be taking the time to read the manifesto, I promise I can you can go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
All right, let me look up the final messenger thing real quick. Trying to find it.
Sure.
There we go. Final messenger. Okay, destination for the messenger. All right. Apparatus is going to take a bit to. Let's see how single image. Okay. Looks at the apocalypse storm.
The reality
It's
storm.
going. Yeah, the reality storm.
And I can do
Flying
the
speed of
math.
60 feet. Oh no, we had the improved one, so it's got a speed of 120. No,
Can
that's
it
not gonna.
find a specific creature if we don't
Yes.
know where it is.
Yes, I can straight up say go find. This is a target individual. This can be a specific person or a category. So
Let me look up the name. It's been a hot minute.
Urgerix.
yeah, I can tell it to go find Urgerix.
Villan.
In which case it'll search for, based on its flying speed of 120 feet. It'll take so long the world will be destroyed, unless. No, there's got to be a Arganessan embassy in Sharn. So yeah, I'm gonna redo the message for my final messenger.
Am I able to record it? Because this will probably be a persuasion roll.
For what?
To convince him to help us. It's not like he owes us anything. We helped him.
I was just gonna do a message to the Arganessan.
Yeah, it has to be a specific target, unfortunately.
No, it doesn't.
Be a location.
It's a target and location, and the target can be general too. It could be employee or to diplomats at the Arganessan I just lost the word.
Embassy.
Can't we attempt to contact Avi? Avi could probably help us.
Avi is
Avi's
probably
much closer.
and in Skyway, as last time.
Yeah, Avi's in Skyway. She could hopefully. I mean, yeah, this is kind of personal, also. Like, but she could, if she gets to us, she could come help us. Help us, but also, she could get my family out of Skyway, or hopefully she could get my family out of Skyway. But regardless, we could still get Avi, and Avi could probably help us.
Okay. Oh yeah. Also, unless that dragon, not Avi, the other one, is in Sharn or in the surrounding countryside, there's no way that the final messenger basically has a battery of 8 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. I'll do the message for Avi, have it come back with. Okay, you don't need to be a Warforged to do the message, just to have the integration part and the falls when unconscious, or flees when unconscious. Or detaches when unconscious. Okay, so 25-word message can be. I'll let.
Hold on, let me.
Soria?
Zoria. I kept on trying to say Astrian like that's the wrong character.
That's Friday's character.
Ashley, go ahead and save the message. Apparatus is still going to hold on to it while they basically take the mental snapshot. That's the other thing. You have to be a Warforged to do the mental snapshot. But the message, it doesn't say it has to be by the Warforged. Also, does Abby count as Warforged?
It's a construct, but not a warforged.
Okay.
Kind of. I'm not sure. It didn't quite say when I ran that adventure.
I mean, if it needs to specify, it's Avi, the mechanical dragon in Skyway.
Oh, no. I just say... Well, yeah, basically, I can do that. Basically, I just
What's
say
our
Avi,
guild called?
Clifftop Adventurers Guild. We're CAGs. Oh my god, imagine if we were like a frat. It's Chi Alpha Gamma.
You know, I'm looking up the names of the planes, so I know what they are.
Okay, so what message do you want? Keep in mind, it is 25 words.
No, I'm typing it out to count how much and delete the unnecessary words.
Great. That reminds me of this joke about it's a really old joke, not really old. It's a telegraph joke. Basically, you know, this farmstead was going to go buy a new bowl, and they send out, you know, so the parents send out a kid to go buy one, the best one that they can get. They're given $100. And they get the best bowl they can find. It's $99. They go send a telegraph back, and the post office or whatever. Sorry, I haven't heard this joke in like 20 years. It's like, yeah, 99 cents to send the telegram, 1 cent per word, but we put in the date, time, the date, time, and location. And so, you know, here's this kid who's just spent 99 of his $100 on a bowl, has $1 left, so he can get the telegram and one word, and the one word he does is comfortable.
Right.
Yeah, the whole thing ends up to be a long, drawn-out pun.
All right, what I have which is 21 words. I counted already. Avi, please bring my family to the Clifftop Adventurers Guild if you can, and please lend us your help to protect Sharn.
Please respond back. So now we're at 24.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Please.
There we go, 25.
Respond
Or please respond back first, I
back.
guess.
Okay. As soon as you finish your message, the little mechanical bird, the final messenger, flies off.
Zips off.
Zips off.
At 240 feet around.
I'm gonna get there quick, man.
Zip!
Yeah, normally they are it's got a speed of 60 feet, and every round it uses its action to dash. But this is an improved one that has double speed.
Yeah, I mean, a normal person walks 25 to 30 feet per round, and it takes people's hours to get from one, like at least now from one side, get from one district to another. This thing is moving so fast that it
40 feet a second.
It's not even quartering that speed. This thing is moving.
Yeah. Apparatus,
blinding speed.
It moves at 27.27, those two repeating miles per hour.
Yeah, it's fast.
It's pretty fast for this.
Yeah, so apparatus, when you look at the notes, the manifesto, you do see names of the various planes of Eberron, such as Thalanas, Kithri, Dorith, Zoriat, Ricea, Fernuia. You also does
it say Zoriat? Because if it does, we're fucked.
Zoriat. It does say Zoriat.
Shit.
What's on Zoriat?
Zoriat should not be able to be coterminous with Eberron anymore.
That's Doubtcore.
That's Doubtcore.
Doubtcore. Doubtcore 2. Doubtcore 2. Doubtcore is on
How
the
is
list.
Doubtcore on this list? Not
Because
even possible.
If it's a big enough thing to fuck with the Ring of Cyberus, there's a good chance that it's powerful enough to fuck with the things that make it so that Dalcor and Zoriat, but
It's rare.
Keeping Zoriat from ever becoming coterminous is an active process by the gatekeepers. Actually, the gatekeepers probably already know.
Yeah, the gatekeepers are probably dealing with that problem right now.
Yeah.
The thing is with Dalcor, that is a massacre of a whole race. Like
Multiple races.
Instantaneously. Like if all of the quarry
Sarlona and what's the other Kalishtar island?
Adar.
Yeah, both those places are. If this thing goes on, that basically the entire Kalishtar race will be dead.
They'll be swarmed, and the only remaining will be the people scattered around this continent, and that's going to be a quick work regardless. Like after the two major Kalishtar countries are wiped out.
Because the quarry and the Inspired, they actively work to try to kill off the Kalishtar.
Yeah, like their whole goal is to kill off all the Kalishtar, so all the quarry go back to Dalcor, so they can either turn them or kill them. Like, it's
now I remember what else I was looking up. I was looking to see if Messenger is on my list.
That's a huge problem.
Yeah. So, apparatus, go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
So this apocalypse just went personal.
Yeah, for your brand new family or extended family, let's see, Messenger is not the one I wanted. I wanted Message.
I definitely would probably be the easiest target.
Oh, it's a
because my Corley has one. Only has one in its lineage right now.
What's the spell
Anyway,
that I'm thinking of? What's the spell I'm thinking of? It's not the cantrip message. It's
Sending?
Yeah, Laura is calling out. Clock's ticking.
Sending. It is a 3rd level spell. Shit.
Yeah, it's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
Which means that let's see. Okay, at the end of the long rest, I am going to at the end of the long rest, if certain powers haven't arrived yet, because dragons at that point don't count as people, they're powers. Powers that be, that work for power. Or that definite. I'm going to prepare sending. Oh, never mind. Sending is not on the artificer spell list. Shit.
That's unfortunate.
Yep, I don't get
so
it
I
either.
guess the little birdie's getting a lot of use over the next 8 hours.
Hold on.
Bard, cleric,
Maybe we could. I'm gonna check something real quick.
Check the post office, see if they're still working. If not, go to the
They are
nearest Waffle
not
House.
still working.
Go to the nearest
all.
Waffle House, see if anyone there knows message or sending.
Anyway, apparatus, go ahead and roll me an Arcana
That's
check.
what I'm doing now.
You'll also notice like the names that Laura has listed off.
Ew.
You can
That's
go ahead,
gross.
You can go ahead and use your puzzler's wit or other means.
So
My puzzler's wit. What?
You need the puzzler's wit, your new magic item.
Oh yeah, that's right. What does it do again?
Gives you advantage on your intelligence check.
Yeah, once per day, right? Yep.
3 times per day.
Oh no, 3 times per day. All right, I'm gonna use it.
Please roll.
Oh yeah, that's
the
right.
people that have sending is bards, clerics, the Great Old One, wizards, and peace domain clerics. Get it for free.
Son of a bitch!
Flash of
Using
genius.
it again.
Flash of genius or
Son of a bitch!
Flash of genius.
Using up a hero point. Son of a bitch!
I keep returning to
You're
use your
19.
Flash of genius.
He's
I
a
tried to
19.
get something higher than, higher
Wow,
than 20.
that's 2 4s, a 3. Holy cow, man! Unfortunate.
You have your
all
inspiration
right.
points, and you have.
I will use my last thing of the ring. There we fucking go.
Plus
Sure,
the 2.
17 was
So
good
34.
enough, but
Okay, oh,
17,
I think
19.
you used the Puzzle's Wit 4 times, but I'll let the one of them
No,
slide.
3. I clicked all 3 charges now.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Wait,
The fourth roll is a 2 from
Wait,
the hero die.
wait a minute. That only applies to one roll. How do you get in multiple charges? Like, using multiple charges for one roll?
I'm assuming I can keep on remaking the roll as long as I keep reading the manifesto.
That only
So
applies
as long
once.
as it doesn't explode.
That only applies once, so you used up one of your charges. Also, like I said, Flash and
Oh,
Genius.
it's any intelligence check.
Any intelligence check.
All right, well, then I guess I'm going to mark
Okay.
it off. Yeah, Flash of Genius.
So let's. The DM is saying you only can
Yeah.
use it once per attempt. So
You're at 19.
yeah, so it's 19.
I've also got inspiration still.
Yeah, and your Flash of Genius.
As a player, I don't want to, but like this is apparatus trying to pull all the stops. For
Now,
this.
like this is technically an important situation. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you use your flash of genius still?
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you use your inspiration points
30-20.
to get you to 32.
Okay, thank you.
I'm letting you get. I'm letting you get that
then
chance.
I'm using Flash of Genius with it. Again, I know you've said the DC pass, but like I said, in character, apparatus is pulling out all the stops. So that's magical tinkering.
You're using it, but thematically, you're using everything at your disposal to figure everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You rolled very high. You learn everything. I don't know. I'm not the DM.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, what does a 41 tell me?
All right. You discover that the Provost hates the country of Berland and wants it to suffer. He built an elegy machine on the Cloud Island Skyway using 12 planar artifacts. The artifacts that you, Zoria, have gathered, each paired with one another. Various is siphoning energy from the planes into the manifest zone of Zoria that holds Sharn up. This will disrupt the manifest zone, dropping the floating towers of Skyway on Sharn, and cause insurmountable suffering and death. The elegy machine must be destroyed, but first, you must disrupt its connection to some of the planet artifacts. More artifacts you disrupt, the less Varias can control the power of each plane. The artifacts are not on Skyway, but
wrong button.
But the artifacts are not on Skyway, but scattered in pairs around the city at convergence points. In addition, you learned that the disabling artifact will sever Farius' own access to that plane's energies in the inevitable confrontation. You should be cautious as you would seek the artifacts, as the parents can commit immense planar turbulence with unpredictable effects. In addition, the party learns that if they can carefully disable the artifacts instead of destroying them, the intact artifacts can be used to more easily shut down the elegy machines in Skyway. You also find a few notes that says should put up countermeasures to ensure that magical it would require magical items to further disrupt the energies.
Okay, question: is this what the manifesto explicitly says, or is this what apparatus is figuring out from?
Yeah, it's what you're figuring out.
Okay, because I'm like, if the manifesto says how to stop it, I was gonna be like, hey, what the
This
fuck?
guy is insane.
This is
He writes down how I can be defeated.
All right. And as I'm figuring things out, like I said, I've got the Oracle of War. I'm feeding everything into it. Not just all the the direct information from the manifesto, but every single one of my insights and ideas, just pumping into this thing. I need maps. I need calling out to anyone that's left around. I assume that some of the adventurers of this guild are going to be sticking. Basically, I'm going to ask for some adventurers, mainly the low-level ones, to get things I need as I call them out. That basically, so this is all what my character's going to be doing throughout the short and long rest.
Yeah, by the way, you, as you study this, you have gained valuable knowledge, which means you gain in the form of manifest tokens in mechanical terms.
Okay, how do those work?
Since they're kind of different because you already use hero points, I'm going to put them in the main campaign like this.
Like what?
Check the tab.
Oh, this is like those dream things.
Check the tab where? Oh, in the.
Yep.
In the Discord or check?
Yeah, in the Discord.
Okay.
All right, says you can use the manifest tokens to charge one of the following: one ability that requires a long rest to recharge, two abilities that require a short rest to recharge, one warlock spell slot, one superiority die, 4 spell slots of the corresponding level, 4 level 1 slot,
Arcane
2
recovery.
level.
And how many of these tokens do I have? 4?
You gain three for each of you, including
3.
Whimper,
Okay.
and
So
any player that would join.
manage inventory, add custom item, not wand.
I need...
Add custom item.
You said we get how many?
Three manifesto tokens.
Get 3.
Go back to Discord. Copy that.
And by the way, apparatus. You came through more of the notes, and these are the convergence locations. They will be in quotes.
Scrolling down to the Oracle board to see exactly how it works. Oh, during the combat, I have advantage on all dex stealth checks that I make. I am so glad that me and my half-plate now don't have disadvantage.
Alrighty, these are the notes in the manifesto. Convergence locations.
It's time for apparatus to do some math as they figure out the best order to do things.
Yeah, so take a look at each of the notes.
Oh, that was actually a specific reference to what's the problem called? It is a unsolved problem in mathematics, basically finding the correct the shortest path when you have multiple points that you have to go to, and can only do each path or point once.
Oh.
And there's currently no way to automate that.
Yeah, so the first note, Gath knows much of the Keeper, and his resting place would suit my purposes well. You have met Gath. You know where he is.
Okay, so
thought
throughout
that
the
was
entirety
some
of this long
graveyard.
rest that we're going to be taking, except for the time that apparatus specifically has to be in standby mode, basically. Apparatus is going to be sending that bird out and back and out and back and out and back to talk to Gaff, to message Gaff, to message. Where'd you type the bit with the message where everything
Discord.
is? Discord, okay.
Yeah.
So all I see here is the manifest tokens.
Yeah, beneath the cogs, the brass tower holds them. And when you read that, Laura says, try Treska in the cogs. She might note something. The notes read, Calistan, among the dreamers of Silver Mist. You've been to the Silver Mist before, Apparatus, and you too, Abe. When you investigated the assassination attempt on a friend of Elsith, which the assassination is connected to your mentor, Merrick's to Kenneth.
I'm also going to send one to Merrick's, even if none of these are tied to Merrick's in location or anything. Apparatus would like the help. Merrick's is probably in Sharn, right?
You're not quite sure, but you hope so.
Can I make a roll to see if it is? And because of the various items I've got, I get bonuses.
Go ahead and roll me a history check, and because you have that little manifesto from a Kenneth ruin, add a +1 bonus to your history roll because it's related to Kenneth.
Yep. Can I have an advantage because I'm a member of House Kenneth?
This is some high-level information about Merrick, so no.
Okay.
19. You haven't heard much, but you're pretty sure that he's in the Kenneth tower
Headquarters.
Live.
Yeah, so
Here in Sharn.
probably just recently alive if rumors were correct.
All right. So yeah, that's going to be one of the places that I send the final messenger to. This burb is going to have a long time sleeping when it's done. Actually, I don't think it even needs. I think it just needs a short rest.
Yeah.
Let's see. Final messenger.
Yeah. Shay Lies and Ina Athena's keeping. Zidoria, you recognize that. Oh, you recognize that name.
I do.
Yeah, Ina, the exiled elf. Exiled Irani from the first adventure in Convergence Manifesto, along with meeting her, I believe, in Frostvale or somewhere someplace else. I need to check.
I'm going to send a message to the Feywild, the Lannis experts that taught me how to speak Sylvan. See if they can send a message at all to fucking what's his face? The guy that we got the last artifact.
Yeah,
from.
that guy, Sean.
Yeah, Sean. Because it's going to affect.
Yeah, this is going to wreck his home too.
Do we have any other extraplanar access, either directly or indirectly?
Member of this person, because you were saying I remembered something, but I don't.
Ina Athenas, an elf that wears golden black robes, has like face paint that depicts a stylized skull. You met her once. You met her twice.
No, she's a
Okay, but
Undying Court.
Undying Court.
Undying Court. I know when you said the skull face paint, I knew what you were talking about, but how does that help me and the situation I'm in? Like, what does I remember her?
Yeah.
Is she close by?
She's probably close by, and she might have something to do with this.
Like, she's involved in this?
Probably.
I mean, I'll bring that up. Like...
Yeah, and Laura says...
Like, I wouldn't know where to find her, would I? Like, I don't know.
By the way, Gaff is going to be one of the last people I send the messenger to, because Gaff is also really high on the list of people that might destroy my final messenger for fun. In which case, I'd have to repair it. Unless he completely disintegrates it, all it needs is a short rest attached to me.
I will say, though you are right, I think in this situation, because it does affect them regardless, I don't think he'd destroy it because he knows how severe the situation is.
No, I don't put it. Out of what's the right words here?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past Gaff to, okay, there's a bird coming in, that's annoying. I don't need this distraction while this shit's going on. Blam.
That's true.
Yeah, but also...
It's got like a 21 AC.
Oh yeah, it's hard to hit. Actually, I think mine has a 25.
Or 26.
It
it's either
took
25
a
or
bit
26.
to capture it, but I'm just saying the situation, like he'd recognize what this thing is regardless. So like I don't see him destroying it, but who knows. But Nord,
Yes.
the information about her, how does that help me? Do I know where she is? Can I approach her?
Yeah, she is
Like-
Thea Lias, the district.
Wait, so is she
Would I
affiliated with the provost? Ex-provost?
You're not
You
quite
said
sure.
that she might be. Well, no, because you said that
Bro.
she might be involved, and
Yeah.
how you said it sounds like she's sided with the provost, with the ex-provost.
Yeah, according to the notes, it pretty much implies that she's in cohorts somehow, but
my question, Nord, you're not listening to me. I'm asking, do I know where she is? Can I approach her? Can I talk to her? Like,
yes.
could I find her during this short, like, after
No.
I take a short rest and before, like, would I be able to get to her? Like, the thing is I don't, the information you gave me doesn't help me in any way. Like, yeah, I get that I met her once or twice, but how does that help our situation? Like,
Your familiarity with this elf might I would say help. Not sure.
help
Either get
with what?
any
Like,
information she has, or maybe turn her to our side instead of
no, I get
against
that.
us. Maybe
I
don't know.
absolutely get that. Like, but the problem is would I be able to find her? Like, it would be great if I could turn her to our side, talk to her, talk some sense into her if she has sided with him. But like, can't do that if I can't find her before we have to set off to deal with this apocalypse.
The
So
bird can. I don't have to know where the target is.
no, but the problem is I can't convince someone in 25 words to. I have to have a full-blown conversation with her. And there's no guarantee she's in Sharn, and your bird can't really get to anybody that's outside of Sharn.
Shay Leas is a district in Sharn.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps you can find her there.
Okay, then. Well, I asked if I could try to find her, and you said no.
Yeah, the note says Shay Leas in Aeneas Thenas says keeping. That's what the note says.
Okay. Well, I mean, one of the things that my character would do was like, I can go talk to this person. To see if I can talk to Sensor and see where she lies in this this situation.
Sir, I just decided to skim through the item that's on the page next to Final Messenger called a source sled, and basically in Sharn and other places that have manifest zones of sky Serenia. It's basically it's a one-person hovercraft, and the mental image I've got is the garbage can that Status Shock uses.
Except it's like a floating stone, then a garbage can lid.
Yeah.
Careful with the cords.
So I would, instead of taking a short rest, go talk to her. If I can
Yeah.
find her.
When you look outside, when you look outside the guild, it looks like it looks a little dangerous. Such as various exoplanetary beings wandering about.
She's a monk.
I'm a monk. I move fast and I can be stealthy. Like,
In the vault, are there any messenger stones?
Sending stones.
Yeah.
Over the course of the adventures, you and Zoria have been on. You do not find any sending stones.
Does the guild have any? I'm pretty sure we're allowed to break into the vault during this. I mean, it's probably limited on what artifacts that the guild has, to like featherfall tokens, But is there
Probably
at
have
least...
tons of guys.
You have,
Yes,
like, a
we're jumping from the
telegraph room?
Skyway again.
I can
Not Skyway, from Clifftop.
Cliff, either way.
like, but that gets me lower down faster. So
Yes.
like, regardless, I could.
It takes a little over a minute to fall to the cogs.
Yeah. As for the
And I can. I mean, if I get tacked in midair, fine. But like, is the moment I trigger it and land somewhere to get to where I need to go, I can hide and avoid from there. So like, I can get down there pretty quickly if there's featherfall tokens that I can use.
right.
Abe, what's does your broom require attunement?
No.
Can she use it?
Yeah, it's got a 50
Okay.
fly speed, so you can get down at least 100 feet a second.
Thing is I probably wouldn't use it going there, but I would probably use it coming back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Because
Going
falling
back
is a lot faster than flying. So
Last time Nord ran this campaign, I was looking through everything, and we were trying to decide what order to tackle the stuff in, and like, we still have featherfall tokens. So my character jumped off. Just went, everyone, we got featherfall tokens, let's go.
So
Like,
would
I
I
did
be
the
able
math.
to get some? Because I'm assume because the initiation into the guild is to do the falling thing.
The Sean
So
Chicken.
the guild, yeah, that's like literally the initiation to get into the guild. The guild has to have a whole bunch of featherfall
Yeah,
tokens
it
for this
has a.
on hand.
Yeah, there's
So
yeah.
Yeah,
if I talk to Laura and be like, Laura, I need to talk to someone as quick as possible, can I have a featherfall token? I know the guild has some.
Yes.
I can get there as fast.
Yes. Are you going there on your own?
The majority of the group needs to rest. I can do this without.
I mean, I'm in fighting shape still. I've got 72 hit points and both my spells.
Plus, even if you did rest, all you need is a short one.
Also, I don't need a short rest at the moment, even though I don't have all my key points. My belt once per day allows me to regain key points equal to my a roll of my martial arts die, so I can
Nice.
give back. And then we're taking a short rest later, so I just get it back for the next day. So I'm going to use the belt.
Am I good to pop back in yet or no?
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
be good.
right ahead.
Thing.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I know you
Yeah.
can hear me.
And I rolled max. It did.
Well, Rex, what? Oh, nice.
Key points,
How
and
many
now
key points
because
do you
I
have
had
left?
3 key points left, I already had
Okay.
3 key points left. I'm at max, so that's and I have some hit points gone, but I think I'll be fine because I can also heal myself with key. So
Welcome back.
literally, I'll be fine. Like, I mean, if people want to tag along, but also I think maybe Abe. The least amount of people is easier to get around a place in a siege than a whole group of loud, clanky people.
I don't know exactly what's going on.
Planning.
We are in the planning stage. We've got 24 hours to stop this thing.
Did I take any damage after I
Oh.
left?
No.
Oh, here. Yes, you did. Like, as you were leaving.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because the other
Minus
thing.
Good
eight.
boy.
Yeah.
Okay. I still have more than half health. My character wouldn't feel like he needs to take a rest. If somebody needs backup on their one-woman punch fest.
He's going for negotiations, actually.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, and sometimes in negotiations, it's good to be able to ask somebody a question.
How
So-
fast is Whimper?
Whimper runs on all fours.
yeah, but what's your movement speed? It's probably 30.
Yeah, and Whimper is
Wait.
Whimper's
How much?
movement speed is 40 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was
and
fun.
how much does Whimper weigh with all his gear?
The problem is the bigger the party, the harder it is to get back.
But I was gonna help
While
apparatus
flying.
write messages to be as persuasive as possible.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I was
technically
thinking, because
speaking,
the broom can go 100 feet around, right? As if you're doing the dash action.
Yeah.
As long
If
as
I
it's
have it,
under
I
a
can go
certain weight.
150.
so the real issue is that my handy haversack always weighs 5 pounds.
Yeah, and Laura,
And how much is your plate wear?
My plate armor, on the other hand, weighs 65 pounds.
And what's the weight limit for the broom?
As long as you're under 200, I think.
yeah. Oh, may I read out loud the rest of the notes?
You're carrying
Go
over
for it.
100 pounds.
And how much does Weeper weigh?
There's some things that you shouldn't ask a Knoll.
Anyway, may I read the rest of the a game in high walls? The manifesto clearly refers to the Kyran refugee district. Beyond that, what awaits is anybody's guess, as far as you know. The last note that you have gleamed is when time repeats at Moorgrave. Moorgrave University, Upper Memphis.
Yeah. All right.
I'm guessing there's a clock tower there we need to go smash.
Let's see.
Are you speaking this in character, Abe?
No, he's thinking
Sure.
it in character. Being the super Kalistar he is.
Yeah.
Sure, it makes jokes when he's nervous.
Yeah. Laura steps back, rubs the palm of her hand over her good eye. Host, take the provost. You must find the artifacts and disable or destroy them. Then you need to make our way up to Sky, but flying seems like a bad idea with the swarms of creatures around it. Not to mention the reality storm. I know an era.
What if we're in an impenetrable blah blah?
That's what I was about to say. What about the invisible
Wonka-vator.
elevator? Yeah, the Wonka. There we go. The Wonka-vator. There we go.
The elevator? That might work. Anyway, I know an era of Orion who owes me a huge favor. If you break up some of these convergence points, meet me maybe at Sun Tower by City Hall. It's right on the Skyway, and should be high enough that a short-range teleport would get you there.
Okay,
We don't
is,
have.
Prince,
Do
what's
we
his
even
face
have
over?
teleport? We don't have teleport.
He has somebody who could do it.
And with that, Laura gives E.T. a jaunty salute and starts to limp off.
Why is she limping? She got healed.
Yeah, she walks off. She walks off, and says, "I'll make some."
Excuse you. I healed her. Excuse you.
Yeah,
That was your max roll of the dice too,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
she. Yeah.
Let's see.
And she says, "In the meantime, I'll spend a lot of time making arrangements for transport to Skyway, help with evacuation efforts."
Oh, hold on. What about my Featherfall token?
Oh yeah, check.
And,
Go to
Reaches
Sandy
behind
Stone.
the front desk.
Sandy Stone. I believe we might have some, but
Because anyone that goes out, we should probably have a sending stone.
Walkie-talkies.
good
One
idea.
use
But I
walkie-talkies,
think
but
these
yeah.
things can only be used once per day.
Yes, but if
It's better than nothing.
yeah.
It's like an SOS signal.
Oh, what can I make? I think some traits.
You
So just
could have a day to, like less than a day to make some healing potions, but that's about it.
Magical team.
about making healing potions. My thing is, so is anybody coming? Does anybody want to come with me? Because they'll also need Featherfall tokens.
Apparatus is going to have to stay here with all the battle.
Well, how far
weapons
down is
going
the
on.
jump? If it's 100 feet, I can actually survive even if it does max damage.
I'd rather you not take damage from the fall.
Me
Oh
too.
shit! It's 6 miles, right? I just remember that when I did the math last time, it took us a little over a minute to fall to the cogs, and all the provost buddies that were down there were terrified because they knew we were coming. They expected us to take another half hour or more, so they were just starting their thing when suddenly out of fucking ODST stuff. Let's see.
So apparatus is staying behind because he has to
Yeah.
do all the
They'll
stuff.
have to do it.
Yep. Yeah.
So Abe wants to come. Weeper, are you going to stay with apparatus so he has some backup, or are you coming with me?
Would he be alone if I?
Yes.
No,
you'd be alone.
apparatus. No, there's some adventurers or some of the guild members are with me, as well as Laura, I assume.
Laura said she has to go prepare some stuff, so she's walking on. She's leaving. That's why I was like, "Excuse me, can I have my magical items, please?"
Is she leaving the guild premises, or is she just going off somewhere else in the guild?
She's going to leave the guild
hall?
premises, but not before she gives you access to the guild vault for tokens and sending stones.
All right.
No, I'll go. I don't think apparatus needs my help. If apparatus needs any backup, he can just plant Junior on the ground.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Yep. And again, I've got meat shields. They're low-level meat shields, but I've got meat shields.
Wow.
Mainly.
Wow. Your fellow guild members, you're calling meat shields.
Yeah, one of them like looks at
Here's
you.
Here's the thing. Apparatus is going to call them meat shields to their face, but like in a way that's it. They're not being condescending. They're not being, you are all the low-level ones.
Calling meat shields with a smile, like.
No, not even with that. Just like to get the severity of to get the lower-level members that would not be useful going out because they would die. Here, this is where they're going to be most important, even if all they're doing is fetching things for me. And yes, because of the severity of the situation, we may be attacked, and if we are, some of them may die.
But that is the sacrifice you're willing to make.
like, and I want apparatus is calling them. They are being kind of offensive on purpose to again get the point across, and anyone that isn't willing needs to go away, basically. If you're not willing to be here and help and maybe even die, then you are in the way.
There's a group of folk held up in the tower next door. Go hide with them.
Let's see, what infusions do I know? Where does it say?
In inventory, I believe.
Inventory? That's where it'll tell me the infusions I know? Okay.
Yeah, Arcane Focus, Enhanced Defense, Enhanced Weapon, Alchemy Jug, Still Refueling Rain, and Resistant Armor. Probably good against elementals and the like.
Yeah. I got infusions.
However, to change your infusion, you have to change them during a long rest, I believe.
The replicate magic item infusion. I can't remember. Is that a specific? It's alchemy jug. Do I have a full list that I can do, or is alchemy jug the only thing on that list I can do?
The only thing that you can do on your list of known infusions.
Okay.
Since you leveled up, you are allowed to change one of your infusions.
What level are we?
We're level 9.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to retroactively do that. Does anyone want to borrow my slippers of spider climbing?
Is it attunement?
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, no. I'm going to let one of the fastest low-level guild member we've got here, in case they have to get something that, is on a higher floor or around some rubble or some shit.
So
whichever.
An NPC gets it for a short amount of time.
Yeah. And I know that I do this with the chance that I might lose the slippers forever. That is something apparatus is willing to. That's a risk apparatus is willing to take.
All right. So while apparatus does stuff, me, Weeper, and Abe goes off. I will look at Whimper and go, it might be hard, but you need to be as quiet as possible.
I whimper.
Yeah. So do you? Yeah. So do you take a short?
Sorry, but
Well, yeah. I'm going to say that because you were planning and like reading the manifesto, you're taking a short rest.
So the thing is, Nordas, I wouldn't take a short rest. I would leave as soon as possible.
Okay. So no.
Like, I'm not waiting for a short rest because my character doesn't feel it like she needs it, and she has to get to talk to this person as quickly as possible.
Okay.
So the moment I get the 3 Featherfall tokens and distribute it, I'm out. I'm gone.
Okay. So no short rest for you, Abe. Whimper, would you take a short rest?
We're all tagging along.
No, I don't need one.
Apparatus.
I helped
I
Apparatus.
assume I can take a short rest while doing the reading.
Yeah. It's basically
Okay.
very light activity.
Yeah, I assume at least Apparatus is taking a short rest, but I'm not because
I don't
I'm
know if
trying
a
to get
short
somewhere
rest will
quickly.
do anything for me, but I'm gonna click it anyway.
Yeah. Do you have?
Oh, flash recall. I get flash recall back, and I can use a hit die. Or no, I can take multiple hit dice. I thought it was just one during a short rest.
No, you can do as many as you
Many
want.
as you want to spend.
When we're inside the vault grabbing the tokens, is there anything else in there?
Go ahead and
Anything
roll me an
interesting?
investigation check because most likely you'll just find an uncommon magic item.
Why did it not heal me when I did that? I'll just roll 2d8 plus 6.
Did you confirm it?
Yeah. It reset the other thing, but it didn't. So I'm just gonna.
Oh, I think you manually have to do that.
Okay, investigation, you say?
Yep.
I
That
can't
one
find the
from Lego.
Featherfall tokens.
You
I can't
even-
find the Featherfall tokens. Actually, I can't find the door.
Whimper, you just kind of like look through the file for anything useful.
rolled a 15.
I don't think I found what I was looking for.
Alrighty.
I couldn't have
Zoria,
talked to somebody about it.
you might find something you have found useful for you or your party. Let me know what kind of uncommon magic item you would like, and I'll see if I can find it.
Okay, hold on.
As for, and I'm going to say each of you now have 3 Featherfall tokens.
An
Alright.
ascending stone, because that's
Yeah,
what we...
Sandy Stone. Yeah,
Okay.
Sandy Stone for.
So, of those of us that are like heading out on this little mini adventure, are one of us able to cast? Like, what spells? What caster level are people?
Apparatus is.
I think everybody that has spells that are actual spellcasters are half casters, Nathan.
That was not what I asked.
What-
No,
They
I'm
asked me
saying
the
is
highest level
you
spells
and
that everyone else
Apparatus
can
have the
cast?
same...
What spell list? I don't know what people's actual classes are.
Oh, Warlock,
I've got
Paladin,
Warlock.
and Artificer. I don't. What level Warlock?
I'm 4. 5.
Yeah, 5.
I've got my level 3 spells. Mostly damage.
My current spell list, and I can swap out one of these. I've got Annoying Bee, Force Blast, Mage Hand, and Mending for my cantrips. First level, Catapult, Chromatic Orb, Detect Magic, Identify, Magic Missile, Shield, Silvery Barbs, and Thunder Wave.
No
Second
worries.
level, Blur, Essence Prism, Misty
What I'm
Step.
hearing is that nobody is a bard, cleric, or ranger.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
What spell are you looking for?
Don't worry about it. It wasn't even going to happen anyways. Now I'm just going to give it to a random person and have it still not work.
Right.
All right.
I would love it. Let's see. There's no common that I would love to have. I would love to have.
Yeah.
Let's see. That requires 2.
Oh,
and Whimper, you have 3 manifest tokens. Check the check the main campaign.
I
I thought.
I noted that on this piece of paper I handed him.
Or effects are in the main campaign. We have when they start doing things near the manifest zones.
Suppose
And-
anybody in the party can cast gaseous form.
No.
Okay.
Well, that gave me an idea. So, do you think it would be a
I
good
do
start?
that by myself.
Do you think this would be a good spot to end the session for today?
Possibly.
What do the rest of you think?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So the three of you set off to the district, and I believe that's where we are going to end. As you make your way like a band in the night. So, how was it?
Trevor, like a deuce.
So, how was it?
We're not able to make the silent paladin character. Step
Paladin,
one,
the
cast
paladin grenade.
gaseous form on the paladin. Step 2, put the paladin inside of a bottle. Step 3, in case of emergency, throw bottle.
A literal holy hand grenade.
Coming out with searing smite. It's a Molotov cocktail, but with a paladin.
So what I have, the one that I think would probably help us the most, because I would love to have it, but it'd probably help the paladin instead, is Boots of the Elven Kind. It's an uncommon magical item.
There's just one problem with Boots of Elven Kind.
Yeah.
I don't have humanoid feet.
That is true, but
They make
it
bootstraps for a
doesn't
reason.
say that you can't wear them.
Yeah. I'm going to say that magic items tend to mold to the character.
Boring.
They also make bootstraps, so we can
It's
just
less
strap
frustrating.
them on.
It's less frustrating.
So if you don't want to use it, it will turn your disadvantaged stealth roll into a straight roll. So yeah.
Okay.
If you don't want them, I want them.
Yeah, so anyway, we're ending the session here, and we'll be ready Mythical Dragon 84. Presumably because they were born in 1984. Who knows? They're playing Dead by Daylight. So let's give them a raid. Here comes the cavalry. See you next time.
I always pray that if I ever see someone with an 88 in their username, that's the year they were born.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Yeah, anyway.
Anybody born in the year 1988 knows not to put that in their username.
Anyway, see you later, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.